Hi there, what's popping? It's Gina. Today I'm gonna talk about pronunciation. So, recently I found something, maybe helpful information for English learners, and I want to share my thoughts, like, yeah, my thoughts, and something I found. So, let's get started. You know, 2022 August 3rd is my first time of taking English online class. So this is my kind of like anniversary. This is my like third year. So my third year of learning English will be start. So just started. Hi there, what's popping? It's Gina. Today I'm gonna talk about pronunciation. So recently I found big, big, big difference from native speakers and English learners. So like especially maybe for Japanese, I'm gonna share the difference. I don't know how many subscribers I have as a like English learners, but maybe the information is so helpful and so like interesting, and also it's very helpful for Japanese learners, I guess. So I found what's difference between native speakers as English and Japanese for like pronunciation and how to use our mouth. So let's get started. Recently I found such a like fact, maybe fact. I found such a thing, but I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. So now I'm speaking with thinking about how difference, what difference. I'm trying to thinking about English mouth right now. I don't know. So it looks different or not, and also like my English pronunciation is already improved or not, but because I just found yesterday. Yeah, I just found yesterday. So so hopefully the way is so effective for me and also for other English learners. I'm so excited for sharing the information for you guys. So I mentioned that I believe it's very helpful for like Japanese learners, because I'm gonna talk about what's the difference between how to pronounce word, English speakers and Japanese speakers. So maybe it's very helpful for like Japanese learners. So let's get started. First, I'm gonna say conclusion. I found the mouth shape is totally different, and also like face is totally different from Japanese and English speakers. So maybe you think about, because our roots is different, right? But I don't want to say that. I want to say like mouth shape, like muscle around mouth is totally different. So you know what I English speakers mouth is like this, like smile lip, always like even like straight face, every serious face. English speakers face is like this, you know. So like edge of mouth is here, but like Japanese, our mouth is like this usually. So we don't have like smile lip usually, like, you know, this is Japanese mouth and this is English mouth. So if I do like straight face, my face is like this. Like when I do something on my like notepad, what is that? Laptop. So my face is like this. I realize I do the face with my videos. So when I saw my videos, my face is super like serious, like I looks angry, yeah, looks angry. Even I don't get mad, but my face looks angry because like this, my edge of mouth is here, but English speakers edge of mouth is usually here. If you are English speakers, please check your mirror and your like edge of lip is here. Like their lip is like very wide, but our mouth is very like circle, like Asian mouth is very circle. When I speak Japanese, my mouth move this way a lot. A I U E O, this way a lot. A I U E O, A I U E O. Ya ka ki ku ke ko sa shi su se so, this way a lot. I don't use this way a lot. Only e, but even I say e, my mouth is just e, this wide, yeah, this length. So just like this. When I see the mouths that is English speakers, so their mouth is like this. When I speak English, I try to move my mouth like this. Like I try to shape my mouth like this as a native speakers. It's easy to pronounce English and so I was struggling how to say like how to pronounce but now I realize my problem. My mouth was like this, like Japanese mouth, and it's hard to access my teeth with my tongue, It's difficult to describe in English because it's not my mother language. So yeah, it's like a little bit like far from like how can I say that? Like my mouth is usually, so when I speak Japanese, my mouth is like always touch and the teeth. Please help ChatGPT. My mouth is always under the teeth, and also I have like gap from upper mouth and my tongue. So that's why it's difficult to access my upper teeth with my tongue. That's why it's difficult to pronounce word. So please try this. If you make a Japanese mouth like this, it's difficult to access. Like little bit far, and also like my tongue will be tired. But if I make English mouth, it's easy to pronounce word. A I U E O, A I U E O, A I U E O, A I U E O. So I just try to say Japanese a you will, but it sounds like a e u e o a e u e o a e u e o. It sounds like this. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, um, if you want to speak Japanese as a native, so you should make Japanese mouth like this, not make smile lip. Just make round lip like this. A e u e o a e u e o a e u e o. Then, if you are an English learner, so I don't know how to pronounce your language, but please try to make English mouth like this. Smile lip, wide smile. So like this. So I found the way to improve my pronunciation skill. So I'm still practicing, you know. I just found it yesterday, so I try to make my face, my mouth. Maybe it's kind of like tip. I'm super thinking about the shape when I speak English. That's why it's not like natural and it's not like good, but I feel like it's easy to say English words than before, so I believe this way is super like helpful. And then I want to talk about why I found that one, how I found it. I'm struggling how to pronounce as native speakers. I was lack of confidence of my pronunciation skills, so I think about my English is always Japanglish. Then it's hard to like understand for other country people, and I wanted to improve my like English skills, English pronunciation skills a lot, and I bought some of books about pronunciation, and I watched some of videos on YouTube about pronunciation, but I couldn't get it like 100%. Also, I was wondering why native speakers is so lovely. So native, when I work there, like when I work my workplace, sometimes I checked my coworkers' face because they are so lovely. Then I checked their face, but their face are always lovely, even not smiling, just straight face, but their face are always lovely. Not like this. Not like this. Elderly English speakers are also lovely, even they're older than my grandparents. My grandparents are lovely of course, but like like Japanese elderly people's face like this, you know. But here, 90% of elderly people face like this, not like this. And I was wondering why, what's the difference? Born? Born? Or like something? Like genetic? I was wondering why they are so lovely. I envy you guys. I thought about that. Where I was wondering for like 3 months, maybe. So it's like I don't know how they sound. I don't know how they sound, but when I work at my working place, I always observe observe my customer faces, my customer mouth. I'm lack of confidence of my English pronunciation skills, and then I always try to observe how to pronounce with their mouth. So how to pronounce their mouth. So I was always looking for looking for their mouth, how to move their mouth, and I found two way their mouth is always lovely like this. And also their mouth is always don't move a lot like this, just like this, but they can speak English super nicely. Of course they are native speakers. And I was wondering, so like many Japanese English teachers said we should move our mouth a lot when we speak English, because English is such a language. Like if I want to say and, I should move my mouth and. But I couldn't believe that, because native speakers' mouth doesn't move like this and. Sometimes do, but mostly don't do that. So I was wondering what's the difference between the text English information and native speakers' mouth. And I was wondering, and I always observe their mouth. It sounds weird, it sounds scary, but I did because I wanted to improve my pronunciation skills. So I always try to check, I try to learn from their mouth, and now I recognize their mouth is totally different from Japanese mouth. I know it looks strange, but I want to try to remember English mouth on my face. Just that's why I try to do this way. So anyway, I want that the information is super helpful for my English pronunciation skill and other English learners and also Japanese learners. So anyway, this is one of the tips, and I found what's difference between Japanese speakers and English speakers. So it's very interesting, but hopefully my English pronunciation will be better soon. So anyway, thank you for watching my videos. See you next time.